Howdy folks, it is Diecastbuffet here again. Welcome back to NASCAR Thunder 2004. It is time for the Sirius 400, where things get serious here in the summer stretch. Unfortunately, we didn't win 3 straight races because it was Dale Jr. that won at Pocono. But moving forward, though, we have Michigan, Infineon Raceway, and of course the Pepsi 400, a big crown jewel event. We're still the points leader by just 26 points, but after Earnhardt's big win at Pocono, he's only $1.20 behind. Let's take a closer look at the top 10 of the points here. Jimmy Johnson, Kurt Busch, Kelvin Harvick, Matt Kenseth. Kenseth, believe it or not, is only 260 back. And then Bobby Labonte is only 244 back. So, Kenseth, statistically speaking, in this playthrough, think about this, guys. This is arguably the best chance he's had at a Winston Cup championship. Could possibly Matt Kenseth find a way to have a top 5 points run, if not a championship? Anyways, we got some stuff to do in the garage here, so let's get some parts rebuilt. I believe our plate car is ready to go. Let's make sure it is for Daytona. We've got the engines ready. We've got one more race left on this, and we'll be able to get that fixed up. Our short track piece is already maxed out, and I need the normal speedway engine to run. So pretty much what I'm trying to say is that we're going to be down on power a little bit here at Michigan, unfortunately. We're going to, let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the other speedway body fixed up. We're going to want that for Chicago coming up. So anyways, got that ready to go. Let's check the sponsorship happiness. 64 place. The objectives are qualify first, rank first in earnings, and finish in 5th place, right? We're going to take an update on the earnings because Ryan Newman won the All-Star race, so he got $1 million. So no matter what we do, we're going to have to win like 12 races just to eclipse that because it's based on race earnings, right? So if winning Chicagoland pays $120,000 and finishing 10th at the Pepsi 400 pays $50,000, it's going to be very difficult to not only get race winnings, but to have more than Rocket Man Ryan Newman, who's a championship threat. So anyways, we're going to Michigan. After this, it's going to be back-to-back wild card races at Sonoma, at Daytona. Going to be fun stuff. They always have some chaotic finishes. And we'll choose this piece here. Car rating of 81. Let's go to Michigan. Alrighty, folks. So we're on the pole for the Sirius 400. Starting outside, well, it's Ryan Newman. So first and second in points. First and second on the qualifying grid. Let's go trackside.
MRN is coming to you live from Michigan International Speedway for today's Sirius 400. What can we expect in this race, Barney?
This track is wide and fast. We may even see some guys go 3 and even 4 wide. There are several grooves to choose from here at Michigan.
The 82 car leads in points so far this season.
Well, the NASCAR Winston Cup Trophy is what it's all about. But you can't get it if you don't consistently gain points. These guys know that, and they're working hard to try and increase their lead this week.
Johnny Benson won the Busch Series championship in 1995.
That championship was sandwiched between 2 Rookie of the Year awards. He won the Busch Series award in 1994, followed up his championship with Winston Cup Rookie honors in 96.
Jeff Green might not be a household name, but he's had a lot of success recently in stock cars.
Well, there's no doubt. He won the Busch Series championship in 2000 by over 600 points, and he's finished runner-up in that series to a couple of talented guys with the names of Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Kevin Harvick.
Here we go, folks. Mopar versus Bowtie here at the Motor City. Check it out. Andy Armstrong, Elliott Sadler, top 4 qualifying efforts, throwing a Pontiac in the top 10. And this is kind of the last, I would say the last bit of the mulligans of the season. And what I mean by that is that the halfway point generally is the Pepsi 400 at Daytona. That's generally where you know where you're at as a race team. And with Infineon next week in Michigan here, this is kind of one of the few mulligans before that halfway point, and you definitely want to be hitting your strides at Daytona. You want to be hitting your strides and preparing yourself for that final 10 race run around Darlington. So this is definitely where the best of the best are going to be competing here today at Michigan, is what I'm trying to get at. But check this out. The Wood Brothers Ford of Andy Armstrong shot out of a cannon here, and he's in second place. But Ryan Newman looking to lead a lap here. Here's Kevin Harvick. He's just going to slam his car there on the inside. Newman to lead lap 1 here at Michigan. Now remember, we're a little bit down on power based on our engine because of the we're building a new one, so I can't repair the second one because I only have 2 Speedway engines, right? I try to do it realistic. Only Speedway engines at Speedways, short tracks at short tracks, X, Y, and Z. So we're about 1 to 2 grades slower in terms of power percentage. It's 1 to 100. We're about 2 power statistics down. Not too bad, but certainly not what it could be or what it may be at August's Michigan race, or late July's, whatever it was in 2003. So obviously we're having a terrible start to the race here at Michigan. Johnson, Tony Stewart, Newman shot out of the cannon, and they're gone, and it looks like Ricky Craven's trying to make a move on me. Some jockeying between positions here with the 48 and 21. 21 definitely not able to hold suit. Honestly, we just need a top 5. I mean, we got the pole position, so that makes our sponsor happy there. But we really just need a top 5 to make the second objective happy for our sponsor. And that's the only thing we have to do. Just hit 2 of the 3, right? Either finish top 5 with a pole, or top 5 with the earnings, or pole with the earnings. Oh, no, Johnson, sorry. Oh, no, that's not good. That's probably the worst track to make contact at is Michigan or Auto Club. Because now we got that right rear damage that's going to hurt our side force. Good thing is it didn't damage the spoiler. You can see the car's getting a little bit loose there. But the spoiler is not damaged, and it didn't even register on the top right with the car damage radar, so to speak. So that could be a good sign that it might just be a cosmetic scuff and not be a aerodynamic hinder. We got Jeff Gordon here. He's racing us pretty hard. A little bit of a scratch right there. It's all good. Put a little bit of a tag on that Frito's left rear quarter panel of his. Whoa, Nelly. Honestly, the car feels pretty fast, but I feel like we're having to rely on drafting a lot more than I want to. As you can see, the top 3 have pulled away, but right now we're only as fast as the car ahead of us right now. Just gonna just bump draft Jeff Gordon in the corner and hope it sticks. Nope, it's not. Right, bro. Bobby Labonte's digging right behind us, so we're not where we need to be right now. We're going to have to make some pit road adjustments, definitely with the air pressure, and see if we can go anywhere with that. I kind of don't want to pass the 24 because I want to use him as a drafting partner, but he's kind of in our way right now. We need to just open it up, and hopefully we can make some runs. A little bit of a scratch to Jeff Gordon. It's all good. He raced us hard earlier. We'll race him a little bit hard. It's all good. Bobby Labonte, though, that's a very respected driver. Your Daytona 500 champion here for the 2011 Winston Cup season here. Lap 6 out of 20 here. Don't be surprised we see pit stops in the next lap or two. Cats like to pit very unorthodox at Auto Club or Michigan, so don't be surprised. Honestly, every time I come to Michigan, I truly don't know what to tell you in terms of pit strategy, because I've seen drivers win this race pitting at the last moment. I've seen them win this race pitting at the absolute first opening of the pit window, because this track does not race like Pocono, where old tires will always lose to new tires. I have seen both strategies win here at Michigan. So if you think Pocono is a tire gamble, Michigan is definitely a tire gamble. And as on cue, Bobby Labonte, Kurt Busch and company coming down pit road here. And now the gamble starts. Bobby Labonte is taking the risk that, hey, I'm going to get fresh tires. I'm going to leapfrog all y'all. And I don't need a caution to do so. I've seen it happen. If you have a fast enough race car, you can leapfrog the leaders like that. For me, I just want a top 5. I'm not willing to take a crazy gamble like that, have crappy tires at the end of this race, and damage and destroy the car. I just want a top 5. I know we don't have race winning pace right now. Give me a top 5. I can get out of Michigan and go to Infineon and hopefully win a road course. Right now, though, your race leader is Kevin Harvick, and to tell you the truth, I'm a huge Kevin Harvick fan right now because if Harvick wins, that's way better in terms of points percentage. We need to stay up high here. We got a bunch of cars way down below. There we go. Got to make sure we keep a clear path for them. Sometimes they will glitch out in the apron. I've seen them get loose, and they'll wash up the racetrack and try to correct it and get way back down the apron. And by the time they do that, they're pretty much in your windshield. Car does not have that right front grip. We almost just got hooked by Gordon there. Somehow, someway, we were able to kind of cross over. Yeah, Kurt Busch is going to have a hot rod here. Let's use his aerodynamic push to help us here. 2.3 back to Tony Stewart and company. We need a pit with them, though, with Kevin Harvick and especially Ryan Newman. Just match what Ryan Newman does. That's going to be the most important thing. However, if all these cats pitted right now, I would be considering staying out one extra lap just to get that 5 bonus points. I would be considering that opportunity. I would be considering that. Right front's pretty worn here. That might be a sign to pit. Harvick's in. I'm coming in. Screw it. We need tires. No speeding. No speeding. There we go. All right. No damage repair. Oh, definitely drop the air pressure down. Let's go 16 PSI. How y'all doing out there? Knock on wood. Hope and pray to God we get a good pit stop here, guys. How y'all doing? Hope you have a jolly good time. Hope you have your snacky snacks. So we got some popcorn, beef jerky, whatever you're eating. Hope it's very good. And, of course, if you ever want to get free shipping on stuff, guys, promo code down below for all your NASCAR merchandise needs. Any orders $20 or more at Circle B Diecast with plenty of sales. You get free shipping, fellas. It'd be so cool if I could design that on my car. It would be so cool if I could do that. You know, if we were playing like NASCAR 14, I would absolutely have like a one race sponsorship with like Circle B or something. That'd be really cool. You know what I'm saying? Like that'd be really cool. And then I could run I could put the channel logos and stuff. That'd be really cool. Anyways, Gordon's right there. If I can remember, it was Newman and Tony Stewart that did not pit there. And instead it was Kevin Harvick. And Kevin Harvick went down pit road. We followed him. So now, how is this one going to shake out? Because the people who did not pit, they're on scorched earth tires. So now for us, we just got to satch boogie around this track and hope and pray it all works out. I mean, I'm pushing this car to the limit right now. Our hope is that enough cars did not pit and we're going to be able to gain a little bit of track position on them because our tires were shot. If we would have stayed out there, we're going to lose tenths of a second every corner. It's just not worth it. We might even lose a full second per lap. That's how slow we were going to be. There's Rocket Man Ryan Newman. Leader, okay, so he's coming in. So this should give us our lap back, barring a crazy caution. So we're on the lead lap here. Let's see how fast it takes us to get around the track. So let's book it. We need to just get off the wall and just book it around Michigan. There's Earnhardt. He might cycle around and be the Winston Cup race leader. Who knows? Actually, no, we're ahead of him, so he wouldn't. It's probably that green dot that's about to be the middle of 3 and 4 right now on your screen. That's probably going to be your race leader. So that's going to be your race for this Sirius 400 if they ain't coming down pit road. And leaders are coming off the pit strip here, and that should cycle out and be your new race leader, whoever it may be. And right on cue it is. So we're 14th here, still passing cars. Again, top 5 is the goal. That's what I truly need. There's Jeff Gordon. There's Rocket Man. They're going to have a little bit fresher tires than us. However, we did gain some track position. There's Rocket Man Newman. So now we're up to 6th, and I believe these 2 cars ahead of us are some early pit road cars. There should be some extra track position. They're racing hard right now. Elliott Sadler, Jeremy Mayfield. We need to use the drafting help. Look, we just need a top 5, and we're ahead of Ryan Newman, so that's a bonus. Mayfield's trying hard to hold on to this position here. I don't blame him because he knows he's on older tires, and he's got a bunch of hungry hounds behind him. So we're 4th place here. We have 1 mulligan. We can give up 1 spot if Newman does pass us, which I hope he doesn't. But, I mean, worst case scenario, at least we have the top 5 buffer. The best thing we need to do right now is we need to just block Newman for a couple laps and hope his tires fall off. Because already on cue. Oh, no, Newman. Well, that worked. I didn't want to hit him, but that worked. That worked pretty good. I guess a little bit of accidental contact helped. And check this out. Kevin Harvick, who pitted with us, shot out of a cannon. How did Kevin Harvick get that far out front? Did he take 2 tires? I have no idea, guys. Y'all have to figure that one out for me because I'm lost. How is Kevin Harvick 30 car lengths ahead of us and we pit at the same time? I know he pitted a little bit ahead of us, so he should be at least 10 car lengths, but his pit crew must have just had a absolute perfect pit stop. Perhaps they had a single lug nut like the Gen 7 cars. Who knows? Anyways, Ryan Newman is already gaining a lot of track position on us. We're well outside the race win opportunity. It would take a miracle. I'm not worried about that. I just want my top 5, and I could get out of Michigan with my head held high. Gordon's entering the fray here, and Newman's about the freight train. So this is not good. We need a top 5. I got to get physical to hold these cats off. Newman, oh my goodness. This is the worst track on the circuit for blocking. The banking at Michigan, how wide it gets. This is the worst track for blocking. I'll let Gordon go before I let Newman go. This is the worst track for blocking because, I mean, truth be told, you can go 5 wide here on the straightaways. So, I mean, you put that in perspective. That's 5 lanes you have to block at every given moment. Oh, no, no, no. Yep, that was close. I don't know how he saved that there. I literally let out the gas and I just kind of hope and prayed it didn't hit the wall too hard. So there's the top 5 effort gone. Earnhardt's about to pounce. We didn't lead a lap. And now the tires are squealing. And back to our point where, you know, I've said this multiple times. When you have bad tires at a track like Michigan, it's like having bad tires at Martinsville times 5. Because the corners are so long that you're spending most of your lap, or at least 45% of the lap, in the corner. And if you're losing speed in the corner, that's 45% of the lap you are struggling. And when you start adding that up, that's where you lose all your track time. Earnhardt gonna go right by us. You know, perhaps we should have waited a little bit longer, but that's Michigan. Think about this. Kevin Harvick pitted with us, and he's out front, clean sailing. And he's going to win this race. And we pitted with him, and we're on the opposite end of the strategy. That's why I say Michigan is a mixed bag of Skittles, bro. It's a mixed bag of M&Ms. You can win this race on old tires, or you can lose this race on old tires. And we might not even get a top 10 at this rate. Because this thing's going to skew so badly in the corner. Kenseth, Burton, Johnson, Bobby Labonte all ready to pounce here. I just need a consistent corner and we can get the biff out of here. But right now, sorry Johnson, I need to race hard for this. I need a top 10 in the worst way. I got 2 Roush-Coutiers. Come on, drag race. Can I get Burt? Or no. I was hoping we could have got Bobby Labonte there, but it's going to be a win for the Richard Childress Racing Camp, and we did get Bobby Labonte. Thank you, God, for that. Oh, boy. So we're not going to be the points leader after this, unfortunately, but hey, we finally got through Pocono. We finally got through Michigan. Well, that was fun. We didn't make any rivals. That's good, but not what we needed. So Kevin Harvick, maximum points day, guys. Big win for him. Let's look to the field here. Bottom of the barrel. Craven. Oh, dang. Kennedy, Hall, Vickers. Bottom of the barrel here, guys. Thank you all so much for watching the video. Upload these every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern Time. So stay tuned for that. If you haven't hit that notification bell, make sure to do so. Of course, you know what to do for your next NASCAR Diecast purchase. Link down below to the promo code. Gives you free shipping on any orders $20 or more. And we're going to Infineon. Hopefully, we'll have a good run there. The net loss is about 25, 27, give or take, points. So, not too bad. Not too good. We'll move on. Thank you all so much for watching, guys. Hope you had a great one. Like, comment, and subscribe. Diecast Buffet, signing off.